What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, the God Gamer himself, Harriet. And today, we are going to take a look at Delusion. So yeah, it's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's now time for our bold review dito sa Saturdays with Viva Max only on Harriet. And today, Delusion tayo, the state of being Delulu. Okay? And I think we got a lot of things to say with regards to this movie. It's something na baka magustuhan ng iba pero ako baka di pero para sa akin di ko to nagustuhan eh. Okay? So, before anything else, I want you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon for more of your bold review dito sa tawag doon, Saturdays with BMX only on Harriet. At ayun po, this is Delusional. Delusional is a movie starring Apple D and RD Raimundo, G-Boy Pablo. What kind of a name is G-Boy Pablo? G-Boy. Like G-Boy? Jabol? Right? Yun. So, ang kwento dito ay tungkol sa dalawang mag-asawa, si Esmeralda saka si Noli. Si Noli, siya ay isang tanggol wannabe kasi siya ay isang snatcher. Okay? So, bilang isang snatcher, dapat magaling ka mang-snatch, di ba? At yun ang ginagawa ni Noli para sa kabubuhay ng kanyang asawa, ng kanyang misis, na si Esmeralda. Okay. So, establish dito na mahal ng dalawa ang isa't isa. At kita naman sa pagtatalik nila na medyo romantic type itong si Noli. Unfortunately, for the couple, tragedy happened. Sa isang operasyon na ginawa ni Noli sa isang foreigner ata na i-snatchan niya, siya ay trinaydor nung parang kamukha ni Vince Rilon pero hindi si Vince Rilon eh. Trinaydor siya ng kanyang partner. So ini-snatch ni Noli yung parang purse or bag nung kasama niya. And in the end naman, pagkakuha ni Noli, sinaksak siya nung kanyang partner sa tawag doon sa tiyan. And ito ito ang kina-hospital ni Noli. He was taken to a local medical facility and the rest, as you can say, is history. Okay. So, walang pambayad. The common trope na, ay, wala akong pambayad na cliche. Cliche masyado, di ba? Wala siyang pambayad. So, anong gagawin natin? Di manghiram kay Kapitan. Itong si Kapitan pala, matagal nang may gusto kay Esmeralda. Okay? Matagal na siyang may gusto kay Esmeralda at ang ginawa niya is para pahiramin si Esmeralda ng pera, papayag dapat si Esmeralda na makipagtalik sa kanya, makipag-sex. And what happens is in exchange for 30,000 medical bills, medical macaroons, ayun, nakipagtalik sila. It's essentially a forced rape ni Kapitan ng barangay itong si Esmeralda. Nakuha naman ni Esmeralda ang gusto niya at napabayad ang hospital bills at panggamot ni Noli. Pero nagtaka si Noli saan nakakuha si Esmeralda ng ganong kalaking halaga. Si Esmeralda naman, sinabi lang, isa yung sa mga binenta nilang na-snatch na gamit, which is yung iPad. And ayaw naman ito maniwala ni Noli. Till the time na na-meet ni Noli itong pokpok na si Rika. Kasi nakita ni Rika na lumabas si Esmeralda sa barangay hall kasama si Kapitan after nila magtalik. So, she is a golden witness, okay? And upon being the golden witness, sinabi niya kay Noli na para naman si Esmeralda may tinatagong sikreto kay Noli at nanloloko ito dahil nakita niya lumabas si Esmeralda sa lugar ng Kapitan. Okay? Yun. Dito nagsimula ang pagiging delulu ni Noli. So the next scenes will demonstrate how corrupted the mind of Noli becomes. That everything na nakita niya is manipulation. Everything na nakita niya is parang ang tawagin doon is parang fault ni Kapitan at nandadaya si Esmeralda laban sa kanya. Esmeralda is cheating behind his back. Ito naman si Rika, the instigator, ang ginawa niya is she suggested for revenge porn dito kay Noli at sila ay nagtalik. Pero hindi tinapos ni Noli pagtatalik. Bale, hinayaan niya si Rika na nakabitin. Okay? Hinayaan niya he left Rika hanging. Okay? And that is hindi naman red flag, di ba? Parang, tapos na ako makipagtalik sa'yo. Yes, okay na. Di ba? Ganun yung nangyari. At na-satisfy yung parang ito yung revenge porn, di ba? Ayun. Okay, then hindi tinapos ni Noli yung kanyang climax kay Rika at ang susunod na eksena ay umuwi siya kay Esmeralda at nakipagtalik siya kay Esmeralda. And I think everything seems to be in order na. Parang pero hindi pa rin kontento itong si Noli and he is still in the state of delulu. To the point na every time na makita niya umaksyon yung asawa niya, parang delusional yung nakikita niya si Kapitan. Okay? Yun. May instance na siya yung nabugbog si Esmeralda due to a failed snatching operation. Nang snatch siya ng tambay ata at binugbog siya. And what happened is ilagaan ni Noli to, pero yeah, he became more deranged every single time na makipagtalik siya kay Esmeralda. Okay. Actually, Noli was proven right of his suspicions na nakikipagtalik si Esmeralda. Kasi si Kapitan mismo, dumatnan sa bahay kasi siningil niya yung utang ni Esmeralda na 30,000. Nakita ito ni Noli, pinagbubukbuk niya si Kapitan, pero dahil nga snatcher sila, walang magawa si Noli kasi wala maniniwala sa kanya. That furthers the delusion state ni Noli. Things get a little bit more out of hand after some time kasi I think dito na nagsimula yung parang yung parang may glitch effects na yung pelikula. When I say glitch effects, yung parang Bray Wyatt or mga ganun na effect sa screen. At nakikita natin na Noli is getting more deranged every hour, every scene na nakita na. To the point na at the end of the movie, okay, si Esmeralda nakita niya, sinaksak niya kasi akala niya nakikipaglaro si Esmeralda kay Kapitan. Yes, sinaksak niya si Esmeralda. That's like the end of the movie. Kasi kasama niya si Rika, yung kanyang pinag-revenge porn, and nadatnan niya si Esmeralda naliligo ata, pero hindi naman nakikipagtalik si Esmeralda kay Kapitan, pero sa paningin ni ano, kasi delusional na siya, paningin ni Nolly, nakikipagtalik si Esmeralda sa Kapitan. Sinaksak niya si Kapitan Francis, to the, naakala niya kasi si Esmeralda yung kanyang sinaksak. Yun pala, in real life, ang sinaksak niya, itong si Esmeralda, yung kanyang asawa. And the movie ends, dinala si Nolly sa isang mental hospital where he is recovering. Yun. Which is a very sad fate indeed. Okay? Sad fate talaga yung nangyari. Pero pinangako ni Esme na siya ay nagkaroon na ng trabaho. She is fine now. Okay? And she is working as a factory lady. Although the doubts are seeded, okay? Na ano siya? Paano ko ba masasabi na the doubts may doubts na nangyari? Hindi maniwala si Nori kasi ito pa delusion siya. So akala niya si Esmeralda nang dadayap pa rin. Then niyakap niya. And then we got the name of the hospital, Emerald Mental Hospital ata. Yun. Medical center pala. And yeah, that's how delusion ends. The state of being delulu. Look, I think this is a movie where some people are gonna love it kasi may kwento, and some people are gonna hate it. I for one, I don't like the premise ng pelikula nito. Okay? I'm sorry na it had to be that way. Pero yun I'm not a fan on how this movie was framed up. I think Esmeralda should have been left for dead, to be honest. And I think it would make a better ending talaga if mamatay si Esmeralda para magsisi lalo si Nolly. I'm not really into bad endings, but I think this movie is where bad ending should have made sense in the grand scheme of things. And what I believe na parang missed opportunity to let Nolly die during the movie is really missed. Parang missed opportunity. Sorry, yun. Dami ko sinasabi. Again, when it comes to BMX, I applaud them. We got 3 streaks of good movies na nangyari. And I'm proud that this have happened. This have occurred. Okay? 3 streaks na maganda-ganda yung mga pelikula na na naipakita. Okay? And from then on, we see that quality. We made it through the point na dati kasi di ba puro 1-minute movies lang sa Viva Max. I think VMX as a platform is now back to more than 1 hour movies. I think these new directors are getting their groove, and I applaud them. But as far Delusion for me is pretty weak. So my verdict on Delusion is just about bearable. It hits the spot, but it's not enough for me. Apple D is always going to be a great actress, but the sex here is pretty much weak para sa akin, and I don't mind that, to be honest. I don't mind that the sex is weak, but it's pretty much weak for an Apple D movie. Apple D up movie. Okay? Ayun. So anyway, yeah, this is delay yung review natin because I have a PO migration. Okay? I have a PO migration activity, and it will continue until the next the week. So I won't be reviewing I will not be reviewing Arouse, that weird BMX show starring Jen Rosa and Aiko Garcia. I think parang highlights lang naman yun. So, wala akong makukuha doon, kundi highlights na ng mga lumang BMX movies. So, it's not a big deal talaga naman sa akin na panoorin yun. So, the review of that will be delayed very, 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 uh, yeah, like Saturday ko siguro i-review. And then, I think Friday yata is, I think Friday ata is, ano yung Friday? What is Friday? Uh, Celestina. I already watched that movie, so nothing to be amazed. Okay? Di naman ako, ano doon, di naman ako mamumove doon kasi napanood ko na yun sa sinehan. So it's just a re-review. So I think it will be just, I think the movie review will just be short. Just like how I reviewed, kailan ba ako na, how I reviewed yung unang tikim. Yun. Di ba yun yung mga unang pelikula na napanood ko. Oo. So, yun yung expectations ko sa Celestina review. It's more like when I reviewed unang tikim. Just go over to the plot siguro. Ayun. And then, yeah, so Friday, Celestina, sana walang issue para matuloy ko yung review. And then, Saturday, yeah, we're gonna check out Arouse. Or maybe, I'll think about it. Okay? So, yeah. Thank you for watching this showcase. This is your boy, the God Gamer himself, Harriet, telling you this is not just goodbye, it's good night. Bang!